Hello and welcome to my channel, AI News, where we keep our eyes on everything tech and great how-to videos. For example, today we're going to be talking about Canva Pro. I would like to highlight 3 cool things that I have learned while working with Canva Pro. The first will save you time. The second will save you money. And the last is a pretty cool feature that I found worthy of the monthly membership when I compare it to other editing software that can be quite costly. So make sure you stick around with us until the end of the video to get the most value of your watch time. That first part of the video was made using Canva, consisting of basic videos switching from one to the other. But before we begin, I'd like to show you how you can quickly create a free Canva account which provides the following features. The first method, you can simply go to canva.com where you can use Google, Facebook, or email to create your account. The other method is for those already with a Canva account. You can add another account by going to the drop down menu at the top right and clicking add another account. So I'm going to open an account with a new email, verifying it with a code, and bam, new account is ready to be personalized. You can choose between charity, teaching, business, or personal, like the case for me. Here is where Canva offers you their pro status for 30 days free, and you get the following features. So make sure you check them out. Start the free trial, which I highly encourage. Okay, now let's jump into the 3 cool things. The first one being show element timing. I learned the first one by trial and error, and it was very tedious at first because I didn't know where everything was and how to navigate my way through the interface. So before you waste your time trying to stage the elements you bring into your slide or page, check this out. So let's begin by introducing an object from the panel on the left, such as this beautifully illustrated virtual canvas. I will be adding some text on the left hand side of my slide, so I'm going to want to place my canvas on the right hand. In order to do that, I'm going to select my object, and the ribbon shows up at the top slide from which I can click animate. Then scroll down to pan. There are a number of cool animations. However, pan makes sense for me for my tutorial and this slide in particular. Next, I want some writing on my canvas that shows up in a funky way, like it's illustrated, such as this cool Canva writing. So I'm going to resize it and place it on my canvas as if it's being drawn on it. Pretty cool, right? Finally, I'll add the text mentioned earlier. However, now I don't have control on when each object is showing up on my slide. And this is where I struggled and got frustrated before trying to stage when objects show up. I tried double clicking, which pops up the crop menu on the left. I tried selecting edit on the top ribbon, which pops up image options on the left. So I was almost going to give up, but luckily I experimented with the right click menu and finally found the button, the special button, which is the show element timing. Yes, that's the one. Silly me. Now, as you can see, you can adjust the length of each object's appearance on your slide and the order in which they appear. So for my case, I want the slide to begin with the background only, then have the canvas pan in, and logically the canvas writing gets illustrated afterwards, as you can see in the sequence below. Alright, the next cool thing is transfer projects between accounts. This is a cool one. Let's assume your trial is about to finish, but you needed more time and just want to complete this one project. Like myself, when I first started and didn't want to pay for another 30 days when you just need a day. So I gave it a shot. You can actually add another account as mentioned earlier and start a new free trial, but this time you will also need a new email. And pro tip, do not use the same payment method. I repeat, do not use the same payment method. If you have a regular banking card, then you can simply use PayPal like I did here. Once your account is active and verified, you can move on to reviving your video with a new life. for only 1 day or 30 days. Okay, but seriously, this is how you do it. You go to your all account, select your video, and press on the three dots that appear and go to share. Type in the email of your recently made account. Give edit permission and hit share. Next, you'll find the shared link in your new email account, which will populate your video with all its features and glory into your freshly made Canva account. This is the video where I learned the previously mentioned show element timing trick. And then the third one is background remover. I found the background remover, which comes with the paid version, is very unique and may even be worth the paid membership. Let's take for example this YouTube subscribe button video. Oh, and speaking of which, apparently now YouTube pops up an interactive subscribe button once the channel brings it up. So let's see if that's the case for me. But either way, if you don't see the button on the screen, it is right under the video. So please go ahead, subscribe, and join me on my journey to faceless monetization. Back to it. You simply click the object and hit background remover at the top ribbon, and just like that, the background is removed and your object is clean.